you can have all the staff, and I don't know how many times I've been down, with teams or just observing, and they don't know basics about logistics of Baja. Like, hey, if you don't leave now, you're going to be stuck in 2 hours of traffic trying to get out of town. So you have to compensate for that. And oh, by the way, like now it's a little bit easier because there's more gas stations, but it used to be like you fill up in Ensenada and the next gas station is San Felipe, right? Now it's a little bit more periodic. And then timing and where you should have parts and having enough spares. That's the thing is like, I learned it racing predominantly with the McMillans is like they knew if you have a problem here and you don't have this part, you're done. So let's make sure we have that there. And then once we get through that point, move and go down here because that's the next problem area. So just having all those logistics handled for you lets you focus on racing, right?
Yeah. The McMillans are one of the best for sure. I mean, they know every single road in, out, everywhere. It's funny. I think, not to keep going back in the day, but these trucks used to never survive, right?
No.
Like you couldn't almost get through a race without 10 flats or changing a trans once or twice, right? Now these trucks are so good. Yeah, you can't hiccup with a flat because the tires are so good and the chassis are so good and the parts are so good. So I've almost in some ways shifted my mentality to win or break, because if you're changing parts or things like that, if you're in a championship chase, that's one thing, but you pretty much count on these trucks like to survive. And, we don't seem to carry the spare parts that we used to, which catches you at times, right? Obviously before an event, but once we're in it, it's like, man, if we're not winning and we're going to finish 15th, like what are we doing here? That's kind of the philosophy we've taken. But so I believe you win and lose races in the shop. What the level of your prep is going to dictate what it's at that point. It's up to me, right? I'm the guy who's going to either win it or make a mistake, is the way I try to put it in.